Financial freedom. We all know the phrase, right? It's this beautiful, shimmering goal way off on the horizon, the ultimate prize for a life of hard work. But what if that dream, the one we're all chasing, is actually, well, fundamentally flawed? This quote from the publication Idiot Money just absolutely nails the problem. For millions of us, financial freedom is our North Star. But what if we've been navigating this whole time with a broken compass? So let's start by just talking about the fantasy itself. Because it's powerful, it's seductive, and honestly, it's the story we've all been sold about what a successful life is supposed to look like. And here's the promise, isn't it? You get to wake up and do whatever you want. No boss breathing down your neck, no budgets, no more money worries. It's pitched as the ultimate finish line, where all your problems just magically vanish and the grind is over forever. But here's the crazy paradox. The very act of chasing that far off finish line, it can trap us in ways we never ever see coming. The pursuit itself can end up costing us way more than we bargained for. The promise is this incredible life of total autonomy, but the reality for so many people, it becomes a life ruled by extreme saving and delayed gratification. You end up putting off joy, travel, and new experiences all for a someday that, let's be honest, might not even come. Your life becomes less about living and more about hitting a specific number on a spreadsheet. The writers at Idiot Money call these secret shackles, and it's a perfect description. You think you're working toward freedom, but what's really happening is that you're living in service to a number. Every single decision gets filtered through that one goal, and ironically, you become less and less free in the here and now. And this quote from a Reddit user just captures the emotional toll perfectly. That constant worry, the anxiety of not saving enough, of falling behind. It brings this unique kind of misery. It turns what should be an exciting journey into a total source of stress. Okay, so if the old model is broken, what's the alternative? Well, it's all about shifting our focus. It means we stop staring at the destination and start paying attention to the journey itself. It's about finding a new goal for a better life, starting today. Let's use a great analogy from the financial publication Mint. Think of your financial life like you're trekking up a huge mountain. In this picture, financial planning is your map. It's absolutely essential. It shows you the route, what gear you need, and how to get ready for the climb. Now, financial freedom, in this analogy, that's reaching the summit. It's that one incredible moment at the top. It's a worthy goal for sure. But the summit isn't the whole trek, is it? It's just one part of a much bigger, much richer experience. And this right here brings us to the most crucial point, financial well-being. That's how you feel during the journey. It's about actually enjoying the views along the way, feeling the fresh air, and feeling safe and in control, not constantly panicking that you're going to get lost. It's the peace of mind you have every single day, not just on some distant summit. And what's really fascinating is that the experts totally agree. In a poll of over 300 financial pros, a whopping 76.9% said financial well-being is what truly matters most, and financial freedom, a tiny 7.5%. That tells you everything. The real goal isn't just the destination, it's the quality of the entire journey. Okay, so if we're supposed to focus on the journey, how do we actually do that? Let's look at a really practical blueprint that brings this idea to life. The concept of mini retirements. So, what in the world is a mini retirement? Well, it's way more than just a long vacation or a sabbatical. This is an intentional, planned career break that can last for months or even years. It's a pause you build into your life to do the things that give you meaning right now, like traveling the world, spending real quality time with family, or finally diving into that passion project. And this is a brilliant illustration of how it completely reshapes your life. Instead of that old linear path, study, work, 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 then one final retirement, you create a cycle. You work and save, you take a mini retirement, you realign your goals, and you repeat. Life becomes this series of amazing chapters, each one with its own purpose and fulfillment. And if you're wondering, yeah, but does it actually work? Well, according to a global HSBC study, an overwhelming 87% of people who took a mini retirement said it improved their quality of life. That's not just a nice idea. This has a real, powerful, positive impact on people's happiness. So all of this, it's all building towards one ultimate realization, a whole new definition of freedom. It's not about freedom to buy more stuff. It's about freedom from the control of money itself. There's this story from Dr. Kingori that illustrates this perfectly. A real estate investor built a property for 20 million shillings. He started getting offers, and they kept climbing all the way up to 52 million, an absolutely massive profit. But he wasn't tempted. His response to it all was simple. He just asked, "What am I going to do with the money?" That right there, that's true freedom. It's not a number in your bank account. It's the point where your choices are no longer dictated by the need to just accumulate more wealth. Money finally becomes what it should be, a tool to live a meaningful life, not the goal of life itself. So, this is the question I want to leave you with. When you stop dedicating your entire life to chasing a number, you free up all of that time, all of that energy. The question is no longer about what you're running away from, but what you're finally free to run towards.